Hello YouTube, Kaitlyn here, and have you ever wondered what would happen if you were turned into a robot? Would you still be you? Would you even know that you're a robot? Oh gosh, this is terrifying! So I recently read The Body Electric by Beth Revis. And unlike my last review, the worst book that I have ever read! I actually liked this one. Yay! It's a science fiction story about a girl named Ella who has two amazingly smart scientist parents who have developed some unique technology. Ella's mom developed the Reverie system, which allows you to dream your happiest memory. And Ella's dad researched artificial intelligence in hopes of one day creating an android that could think for itself. I feel like this can't be a good combination. Nope. So weird stuff starts happening, like she hallucinates her dead father, and there are bees everywhere stinging her, and there's this guy Jack who says that he's her boyfriend, but she doesn't remember anything about him. And her best friend is dead, but also not dead, and kind of creepy and super strong and emotionless. And Ella finds out that she's capable of going to other people's reveries and rooting around in their memories, because that's not creepy at all. And this makes the Prime Administrator, aka the president of the entire futuristic world, very interested in her, and asks her to spy on suspected terrorists in the government. And how do you say no to the president? You can't, so you do things that you find morally questionable. So The Body Electric was an interesting find. It's pretty basic in the science fiction dystopian thriller genre. Girl is miserable with life even though she basically lives in the perfect future society. Girl finds out she has a strange ability that she feels the need to hide from people. Girl is manipulated by the government and others for their own personal gain. Girl feels attraction to a strange boy who it is originally made unclear whether he's a good guy or a bad guy. But oh come on, of course he's a good guy. When is the government ever good and the boy bad in these stories? Now that I think about it, it's kind of like Divergent in a way. And the character of Ella is cool. She's probably not the strongest female YA lead I've ever read, but she's still likable. Although sometimes you just want to hit her in the head and tell her that she's being ridiculous, but that happens with most characters anyway. But the best part of the book is the world that Beth Revis creates, and I think that it's worth the read just for that. Sometimes when you read standalone science fiction novels, the world that the story takes place in can kind of get murky and confusing. But in The Body Electric, I really felt like the city of New Venice, which is the capital of the entire world, was really filled out. I could see the futuristic solar glass upper city with the spiraling Triumph towers, and the old world style touristy lower city with gondolas and canals. You've got wrist cuffs that track your money and your calories and is basically your cell phone. You've got nanobots all through your body so that you can see and hear videos played from your cuff, and in a more sinister sense so that the government can track your whereabouts. Uh-oh. You can see where this gets dystopian real fast. I don't want nanobots in my brain! So the science does get kind of crazy and pretty nonsensical with this book. Like transplanting one's consciousness from a human body into an android's body, which even though it's crazy science, I like the questions that it raises. Like, are you your body or are you your mind? And if you are your mind, how could you be sure that you're you if someone, say, could create a brain that operated like yours and then transplanted your memories into it? So then who's the real me? Okay. My head hurts a little bit now. So what do you think? Would you want to live in a futuristic society like this with nanobots in your brain and humanoid robots running around? No, that's easy. Tell me in the comments, and remember to like, favorite, share, and subscribe if this video made you smile. See you guys next Thursday.